Good morning, Prep One. How are you? Wish you all fine. Okay, today is our new videos about the second module in your second term curriculum, which is Module 5. The title of Module 5 is called The Earth is Ours. The Earth is Ours. Okay, can we all guys guess what behind the meaning? Okay, we can say that the earth is ours, that it's our responsibility to save the earth clean, to save the earth safe. Okay, so through this module, we know more information that may be new for you or strange for the other. I want all of you to open your books page 61 to listen to me and know how animals recycle. Can you imagine that animals recycle that they share in the recycling process? They contribute in this process. Okay, the first one for us is here in this picture are sharks. Sharks are environmentalists because they eat all the dead fish in the sea, which keeps the water clean. Again, sharks are environmentalists because they eat all the dead fish in the sea, which keeps the water clean. As we scary from sharks, now we know how important they are. They eat all the dead fish in the sea, and this keeps the water clean. Okay, we go for the next one, which is hermit crabs. Hermit crabs also environmentalists because they use items like plastic tubes and glass jars to make their homes. They use items like plastic tubes and glass jars to make their home. So they reduce the items like plastic or jars which is in the sea, and this is safe for us more animals or sea animals specifically. Beavers also are environmentalists because when they build dams, they conserve water, which prevents floods, droughts, and forest fires from happening. So beavers are so important because they build dams. These dams conserve water, which prevents flood and droughts, that's no water at all, and forest fires from happening. The next one is electric eels are environmentalists because they produce clean and renewable energy. They produce clean energy. Moving to number 5, which is squirrels are environmentalists also because when they hide nuts underground and forget where they are, new trees grow. So they share in growing some trees. Moving to the last one, which is ladybirds are environmentalists also because they act as natural pesticides by eating all the aphids that destroy plants. So they eat them. Okay, guys? So I think you will know how important they are. Okay, this is a word of wisdom. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This is for Gandhi. Gandhi says that Earth provides for us enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. This is not served for us our greediness. This is so rude. Okay, you have to go for 5A and read all these paragraph, which is conservation, vacation, and you have to answer the question, which will be much easy for you after reading the vocab in your booklet. Okay, we go for a booklet to explain some important rules, which is word formation. As we took last video in the word formation for module 3, the word formation for module 5, suffix also, which is a letter or group of letters which is added to the end of a word in order to form a different word, often of a different word class. So, for module 3, we made adjectives. For module 5, we made adverbs. Okay, we add ly as a suffix to make an adverb like quickly. Quick will be quickly. Easy will be easily. Slow will be slowly. Whatever, and so on. The second one is word. And maybe S again. So down will be downwards. Downwards. Wise as a suffix like cloak, clook will be clockwise. Clockwise. Okay, and they are so not are much common in English, but they are important. Okay, we go for phrasal verb. As I said before, that phrasal verb is a verb that has different preposition and which each one of them, it has a different meaning. The first one, put my name down, or put any name down to volunteer. To volunteer, which is to work without having money in return. To work for charity, okay? The second one, put away, which is to place something somewhere safe. To place something somewhere safe. I put my phone away, which is I put it in somewhere safe. Put on weight, to gain weight. When I say you put on weight today or these days after quarantine, which means they gain weight. They gain what? They gain weight. Okay, put out a fire, which means to extinguish a fire. To extinguish a fire, specifically with fire. Okay, the next one, put on to dress myself in. To dress myself in. Put off, to postpone. To delay something. To delay what? Something. That's great. Okay, we go again for 5b. I want you to open your books on page 64, or yes, maybe not 64, we go for 65 for this one. Question number 9. Drink, tap, house, kitchen, water rather than bottled water. Okay, what can we say? This is a collocations. Okay, which is tap water. Tap water, which means the water from your house. 50% of our electricity comes from sun, solar, shine power. What can you say? I think sun? Oh, solar. We were late because we were stuck in a traffic route, street jam. Traffic jam, yes. The public travel journey transport here is terrible. I waited an hour for a bus. Transport. Please put your letter in the rubbish. Books, bank, pen provided. Pen, yes, that's it. That's great. So we go for question number 10, which is words often confused. Okay, do you think the bad weather or weather is a sign of climate change? Okay, let me explain this. The first one is a weather for your climate, for your temperature. The second one, like a conjunction to link between two sentences. So this will be weather, the first one. I don't know whether we can recycle this kind of plastic or not. So the second one will be weather. Okay, the difference between both of them, that The first one, the climate conditions. Despite the rainy weather, the football match wasn't postponed. But the second one is conjunction, meaning F. Dennis was trying to decide whether to buy a bet or not. F. Okay, so we go for one of the worst effects or effects of melting ice caps is rising sea levels. Which one would be effect? So much air pollution must affect the health. Okay, what the difference between both of them? That affect with a letter is a verb. To have an impact on something, to influence something. Cutting down trees affects many animals by destroying their homes. But effect as a consequence, as a result, the effect of staying up late is being tired the next day. Okay, so we go for phrasal verb. The first fire was quickly put. He wants the name of extinguished. So put out. Yes. The environmental group's meeting was put until the following week. Postponed. Off. Yes. Jane bought what the food she hadn't eaten, placed somewhere safe. Away. She eats everything but doesn't put weight easily. Gain. Put on. Jasmine put her name down. And we have the last one will be put on warm clothes, which means is dress in. Okay, that's great. We go for the last one, which is word formation. As I said for you, the smoke from the chimneys rose into the sky. Up will be like down will be upwards. This endangered fish has dark strips running along its back. Length will be lengthwise. Yes. Many common bathroom products are environmental will be environmentally. Space, the hole in the ozone layer is getting smaller. Happily. Yes, that's great. Okay, let me say to you that the end of this video, this is talking about the first part of this module, which is talking about the vocab. So I wish that all of you understood this part. Waiting for the next video for this module, which is about grammar. Wish you all to be fine and waiting for the next video. Bye for now.